Hello, everybody. How's it going? Looks like we got Tez in the chat and M4Y. Sweet. Hopefully, y'all are still in here. I know I'm getting off to a bit of a delayed start, but that's because we had some inclement weather rolling through and I had to unplug all my systems because they're not very, they don't like power surges very much, so we didn't want to take any chances there. But, you know, now the storms are past, we got everything booted back up, and now we're going to start playing some Minecraft. Let's see, what are... Oh, is eating tacos. That's... Man, I wish I had some tacos. What did I have for dinner tonight? I think I already forgot what I had for dinner. Oh, I had corn dogs for dinner. That's right. How did I forget that? Man, I tell you what, how do you forget corn dogs? That's on me, guys. I know, that's pretty crazy. Now, I'm hoping that the internet is stable enough. Sometimes when storms come through, it gets a little shaky for a little bit. But hopefully everything is behaving and the chat doesn't drop out. But that's enough yapping. Let's get into the game. Alright. We are currently sitting at spawn. It's been a few days since I've been here, so I forget what we were doing. But we're just gonna head back to our base and add another subscriber to the subscriber wall. And I don't know if I've added them yet. I know that M4Y is next in line to get added, but I don't remember if I've added them or not. So we're gonna go and check it out, and if they're not there, then they will be the next lucky subscriber to get in. Oh man. I always love going down this nether highway. Makes me feel like a NASCAR driver. Oh, Mr. Stop. I intended to do that. Why would you ever question it? Hey, Tez, welcome back. Yep, dude. Saw you had tacos for dinner. I'm a little jealous of that, not gonna lie. But, you know, I have a stomach full of food, so I can't complain, really. We're just heading over to our subscriber wall to add the next lucky subscriber. And let's see here. Let's see who we got. I already forget. I go away for a few days and I forget things, so... Looks like we can actually add M4Y. Looks like they're not on the board yet. Is it worth trying to do their whole name? I think it is. I think it's worth trying to do their whole name. So, let's put them up with Vex Void. This is quite a username, not gonna lie. If you're still in chat, I'd love to hear the backstory on it. Nope, that is not the right button. I forgot how to add a dash. Am I just blind and missing it? I might. Okay, we're just gonna put the underscore here real quick. Oh! M4Y, you're in time. We are in the middle of adding your name to the wall. Four. Y. Welcome to the board. I gotta change that underscore to a regular dash mark, but I couldn't find it, and it was gonna be nighttime soon, so I don't want to be sitting out exposed on my path here. Yes, you are being added. Welcome to the board. Not only did you get added, but your name worked. It didn't get censored in and of itself. It really is, not gonna lie. Yep, there you are right there. Like I said, I gotta change that underscore to a dash. Hold up. Oh no, that was not what I wanted to do. There's gotta be a dash here somewhere. I don't know. I'll look at it after the stream, see if we can find it, but because I know I've added it to other people's names, like LE Live, I was able to get it, Deku, I was able to get it, but for some reason I just can't find it. I gotta do the same for Calamity. Oh, what's up, Xander? How's it going? Glad you could join us. We're just getting started. I'm okay with just M4Y. Okay, I can, here, let me go change it right now. Oh, yes, Tez, I am feeling way better. Um, I just had a cough, which is not very kind for streaming. But okay, so there we go. Now let's head back to spawn and check our stores and see if we've got anything in the mailbox. And then I think, being that it's our first stream back, I think we're just going. Oh my gosh. How did I not realize this coming out of the portal? Who in the heck did this? I bet you it was, I know who it was. I bet you it was Bad Boy. He put a bunch of sand in my house recently, too, that I had to clear out. I think he's been messing. Kind of funny, but I don't know. Maybe if he keeps doing it, I might have to figure out a way to get him back. But yeah, since this is our first stream back after being down for a few days, we're not gonna do anything crazy. We're in the we're in our realm here. So I got a few orders I need to fulfill. I gotta make some banners and collect some wood for a few different people. That'll give us some diamonds, so I can't complain about that. Let's check the wool shop here. But yeah. As always, thank you for tuning in, especially since I was late. Let's get some creeper heads and a redstone clock. Creeper heads and some redstone clock. I don't know what you're talking about there, Tez. You might be trying to teach me something, I don't know. You gotta talk to me like I'm one of the old people. There's some things when it comes to Minecraft I just don't understand. Check our wood shop. I don't think there's gonna be any, yeah, see, I don't think there's gonna be any diamonds in here because, to be honest, like I said, we really need to gather some wood and restock our shop and fulfill some orders. So we'll see what we have going on. Pull a little prank on Deku. Oh, that might not be half bad, Tez. Although, has he claimed a base yet? I don't know if he's claimed a base, to be honest. We might have to put that one on the back burner. Okay, the last shop we need to check over here is our KFC bucket, or also known as Kentucky Fried Cobble. Okay. Nope, nothing in there. Let's check these real quick because sometimes people like to throw the diamonds in there instead of the diamond chest, but nice loot. Thank you, thank you. It's like the dragon head roar, but with creeper hissing. Oh, that would drive me crazy. Oh, we also have to bring this zombie horse back to our base. Why don't we go ahead and do that real quick? Our shops yielded nothing. So it's time to go back home and gather some wood. I don't know how long we'll do that for. I mean, it's not really the most entertaining live stream task. But if nothing else, I'm also open to suggestions if the chat wants to recommend any sort of task. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta jump off. Nope, we gotta go back and get our boat. Hold up. I already know we're gonna forget this thing and we're gonna be like, where's our boat? Hey Brody, how's it going? Hope all is well. I don't remember ever seeing you in the chat. Are you a new, not a new subscriber, are you a new viewer? If so, welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. Although that being said, if there is anyone new in the chat, make sure to publicly subscribe to my channel because then I can add you to the wall of subscribers. My phone's about to die, but I'll tune in next stream. Alright, Xander, sounds good. Thanks for hanging out with us for a few minutes. Yeah, I stream most nights. I'm kind of trying to get back in the swing of things, but we're pretty much live every night. You know, with a group of people, but it seems as if I'm the only one in the realm right now. Perfect. Okay, Brody, you are now. And definitely thanks for the sub. Add to the subscriber wall. You get what I'm talking about. Right here. In fact, we're getting to the point where we might need to consider adding a second wall here soon. I know I've still got, quite a bit of room left, but we're filling this thing up faster than I expected. So, how's it going, Luna? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, you're tuned in. Perfect, perfect. We're kind of just getting started. You haven't missed much. Okay. Let's bring him around front here. Of course, I don't even know if he'll fit through up front either. We might need to break a gate or something. Oh, but man, you move quick. For a dead horse, you freaking sneaky. Alright. You know what? You can go in here with this guy. Oh, and this is a good time. I am looking for names for these two horses and this camel. If anyone has recommendations, throw a comment and we'll see if we get any good recommendations. Because the only one so far is this guy over here. Skeleton horse. Can't really get much better. Let's go to sleep real quick. Let's see. We have to kind of clear out our inventory here. Because we're kind of going to be switching tasks today. The last time I was streaming, we were trying to go after zombie mobs, but we're not really doing that anymore. What are the chances you let me join and build a giant sword coming out of the ground? I mean, building a giant sword out of the ground ain't a problem. I'm all for that. Joining, let's see. Sorry, I was kind of distracted there for a second. As far as joining goes, you're gonna have to message more individually on there. My Discord is just the same as my YouTube channel. So if you want to send me a request over there, and then I can talk to you after the stream. Some of the basic things you need to know though is it is a bedrock server, and you also need to be 20 years or older to join. Other than that, we're pretty relaxed over here, There's about, I'd say, 8 of us now, and we're all pretty relaxed, and we just like to have fun, so it's a real fun experience. Or you build one. I mean, I don't know if I've ever tried to build a sword coming out of the ground, to be honest. I wouldn't even know where to start. Like, where would you place something like that, Should we disenchant this, leather cap? Feel like we should. Because, I mean, we're not going to obviously use it for what it is, so we might as well get a little bit of XP. Do you have a link? Are you talking about the link to my Discord or a link to the server? Because I'll make it another portal. Oh, I've seen those online. Those are definitely pretty cool. I'd be all for that. For sure. I feel like there was a spot we were putting all our leftover armor. But I forget where. You know, we're just gonna have to dump it somewhere, and I'm gonna come in after stream and kind of organize it all. Discord. I don't have a direct link. I'll be honest. I'm having a hard time figuring out how to attach or how to get a working link in the description of my videos. So that's why I usually just tell people, you know, it's cobblestone. Um, and no one's had an issue with that yet. If you do have issues, let me know, and I'll see what I can do here real quick. But okay, we're putting all these saddles in here as well. Okay, and another. That's right. That's right. That's what we were doing. We were working on getting a better bow. Unbreaking 3, power 3, unbreaking 1, power 2. I mean, honestly, there's really nothing we have here that would be good for a... Yeah, Discord's the same name as YouTube. But, You know, this is supposed to be a chill stream. How about we go do some fishing, guys? I mean, it has been so long since we've done any sort of fishing. Basically, what's better than mending on a bow? Hollow King, are you teasing me here, or? Because you know what I think is better than a mending bow. Can't go wrong with infinity. Okay, Luna. Sounds good. Like I said, I'll get back to you after the stream. So, Hollow King is distracting me. We're gonna bring this bed just in case, because I don't remember if I have a bed over by where I fish. Okay, enough of getting distracted. Infinity. Yeah, see, I like Infinity better. See, Hollow King, I'm not the only one. You know, I'll be honest though. You know, mending has its place on a bow, cause like we've talked about before. You know, you need to have mending, or you can't have infinity on the bow and use ocean arrows or any sort of special effects arrows. But other than that, man, infinity all the way, because it's like, the one thing I hate is you're down in a cave fighting off some skeletons or creepers, and you run out of arrows. It's like, that's just, you're gonna have a bad day. Or let's say your chances go up. Especially for me, because my hand-to-hand combat could definitely use some work. Oh, hey, look, we got some free ink sacks. Don't mind if I do. Only 2 of them, but hey, they're free. Never turn down free, right? Okay, so I mean, we're not gonna go after a god bow here, but I want something maybe at least with a power 5. I'd be fine if we had power 5. We could always try and find an infinity book. Or vice versa, if we found infinity, we could do a power 5. But to get both of them, it would be rather expensive. That'd be a good chat question. Anyone in the chat, go ahead and list off what your ideal bow would be. I have a feeling that most of us would probably agree, but I'd be curious to see if there's any outliers or someone who likes something special on their bow. You know what I mean? Because everyone's a little different. Come on now. I ain't got Lure 3 and Luck 3 for nothing. Right? Yeah, Lure 3, Luck of the Sea 3. Little backstory behind this fishing pole. Just so we have something to talk about in the meantime. This fishing pole was something I actually retrieved within the first couple days of being on the realm. And no one believed me that I actually got it while fishing. But, infinity, mending, unbreaking power. That's not bad. Do you ever throw like a punch on there, or maybe a, what is it called, a flame? Because that's what I do. I'll have infinity. Actually, I don't think you can put mending on and you can't put infinity and mending on the same bow. Unless you're referring to those as interchangeable enchantments. Sometimes flame. Yeah. Personally, I don't know if there's necessarily a need to ever have it on a bow, but on a sword, now that's a different story. You gotta have flame on a sword. A glitched bow you can? What do you mean by a glitched bow? I don't know if I've ever heard of a glitched bow, to be honest. Is it like one of those things that you get, you know, if you break the game or something, or maybe if you use a bunch of ominous potions and then kill a zombie or something as they're holding it? Oh, I accidentally hit my controller. Infinity and mending on a bow. Yeah, but like, how are you even supposed to get that? Like I was saying, do you break the game or something, or is there a data pack you have to download? All right. You have a good night. Sorry I had to mute myself there for a second. My friend is on the other line. Um, he had a bit of an emergency, but thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you some other time. Looks like we got someone new in. Hello there, So-So. Glad you could join us. I am currently just fishing because we're trying to get enough enchanted bows that we can combine. It's not gonna cut. Oh hey, check that out. Got a name tag. Those aren't as valuable as they used to be, but still always nice when you catch one. Sorry about that. I had to mute myself for a few minutes, or let's hope I was muted. Talking to my friend about a couple things that was kind of time sensitive, so let's see. While I was muted, we did end up acquiring a bow. It's got power 4, which is better than the yeah, the power 3. It's better than power 3, so that's definitely tempting. But I would still like to try power 5. And then we've also got a really awesome fishing rod. It's got Unbreaking 3, Luckless Sea 2, Lure 2, Mending. I mean, that's darn near about the same as this pole right here, so. In fact, let's go ahead and throw this guy in the chest. Yeah, all these are Unbreaking 3 and Power 3, so they're not really gonna mean much to us right this second. We're not gonna fall for it again. We definitely gotta sleep because, oh, come on. There, is that better? Still monsters. Where's the monsters? There ain't no, okay, there's the monster. Okay, I don't know where he was hiding, but at least we took care of it. And let's see here. Gonna take out some of these squid because that's just free ink sacs. I mean, especially these glowing ones. You gotta grab them any chance you get because they're nice to have laying around. I don't know how much longer we'll fish for, because I definitely don't want this to be a main part of the stream, but seems like the lure effect, or at least the part of the pole that gives you those, you know, special items is still taking effect here. So we're gonna at least ride it out until, you know, that kind of dies down, then we'll just head out of here. Head back to base and move on to our next, wow, I can talk, next task of the day. Yeah, we're kind of just catching fish now. So I think we're kind of on the back end of the whole loot thing. Give it a few more casts here, just because I know that as soon as I walk away, you know, it's like the whole diamond mining thing where the moment you turn around is gonna be when you are that close to a huge vein. So I really want to try and milk this out a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if we've got some new people in the stream chat now than we did in the beginning, but we were a little bit delayed today just because we had some storms coming through the area. And I took the opportunity to do something I haven't done in a little bit, and that was trying to get some lightning pictures. And this storm did not disappoint. In fact, this is probably the best storm that I've tried to photograph in the last 3 or 4 years. So, oh, it's starting to rain. When it rains, doesn't that give you like a boosted effect when fishing? My gosh, I gotta stop hitting this analog stick. And at the very least, we're getting a bunch of hold up here. A book is just as good as a bow, guys. Fortune, wow, Fortune 3, Protection 3. That is quite the pair. Oh man. Think I got another book I didn't notice? Oh, that's weird. Why is this one named? But you were right. I didn't notice that book. Why is this one named differently though? Infinity Book Mending? Is that some weird like well not weird, is that some sort of I don't know what to call it. Does that make it any more special than a regular book, so to speak, or no? Yeah. Fishing in the rain does not seem to be yielding much of anything, to be honest. Yeah, you should put it in your bow. Uh-huh, sure. It will give it infinity. Oh crap. I'm throwing away my fishing pole. That was a close one. Hold up, I gotta see what Hollow King said. Yeah, you should put it in your bow. It'll give it infinity. I don't know about that. Are you pulling my leg, Hollow King? I feel like you're pulling my leg. Either way, we're almost done fishing here because I want to move on to something new. You know, we've got a power 4 bow, so maybe we'll just combine that with the unbreaking 3 that we got and call that good. Not necessarily concerned about the levels since we have a XP farm now, but yeah. All in all, no complaints. No. Yeah, you're trying to pull them out. No, legit. I don't know if I trust that, though those 3 dots you had at the end of no make me believe otherwise. Man, my side itches all of a sudden. Yeah. You know what? I'm about fished out. Okay, there's nothing that I want to outright get rid of here. Maybe that. We don't need to bring that back to base. Everything else has a purpose here, so. Ooh, let's go get some glow squid. Oh wow, look at them all. There's where did the other go? Oh, yep, I got completely turned around. Oh yep, there it is. Come at me, bro. Oh, that actually hurt. It's amazing what having respiration will do for you. But I don't want to get over cocky here. You know, I don't know why we're swimming across this. We have a boat in our inventory. I mean, granted, I use it more for the ice highway, but one hit short. You should install a conduit in your lake. I've thought about that. I really have. But, I don't know. I guess I don't spend enough time in the water to really warrant. Oh, sorry. I don't spend enough time in the water to really warrant a project like that. Oh, dang. Our food chest is kind of full. Granted, it's full with random things, but still. That actually don't seem that bad. I am starting to get tired, so I don't know. Maybe it's worth heading off to bed for the night. I know I got started kind of late, so it's not gonna be as long of a stream. You know, there is one thing I could do that won't take too much time. See, like I said, PvP, not great. But we persist. Yeah, my eyes are getting kind of heavy, guys, not gonna lie. This, getting over being sick and then the late night streams, I got used to kill the warden. You know, we still need to, do that on stream, Holocaine. I haven't forgotten about that. I'm just not sure how we would do that. Yeah, you know what? We are kind of in between projects here. And as much as part of me doesn't want to, I know that I am getting tired here, and this is first time back, so not gonna be super long. But I think this is a good time to call the stream and thank everyone for tuning in. Now we will be back here tomorrow, hopefully at least twice as long because I think we're just over an hour long here. Yeah, we're just over an hour long as it says. I don't really know what to say here, guys. I still gotta work on an outro. But, yeah. There's someone else is in the realm. But yeah, for those that are interested, definitely, subscribe and make sure you're publicly subscribed because then I can add your name to our subscriber wall. We're trying to get as many people on there as possible. And guess what? If I need to build a new subscriber wall, then so be it. I'll build as many as is necessary. So, yep. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Until next time, Cobblestone out.